Koenig. In the beginning of Star Trek the Animated Series, he didn't want to be a voice speaker for whatever reason. I don't know the exact story why Walter Koenig didn't want to be a voice actor on Star Trek the Animated Series, but the agreement was that he would write one episode, and this is the episode, The Infinite Vulcan. They get on a planet where all the life is plants, and they need to clone Spock to use Spock's logic to spread the logic of the plant life across the galaxy, but then Kirk convinces them that the logic of the plant life shouldn't be spread across the galaxy. It's a really silly story. It's honestly a really silly story. But it introduces interesting concepts like beings based on plants, sentient plants that form a civilization. Of course, they are being attacked by the usual Star Trek the Animated Series flying dinosaurs. We have you known the show, these flying dinosaurs, pterodactyls. Except they have branches for arms. It's extremely silly. The whole episode, it's extremely silly, but still it has intelligent concepts behind it. It's like the original series Dial to 11, or original series. It had its silliness, but it had its intelligence behind it. And this episode is like an extreme form of it. It has its intelligence behind it. There's a really good, intelligent story behind it. It's just presented in an extremely silly way. It's extremely childish, silly. You watch it and you're like, wow, that is stupid. But the idea behind it is actually not stupid at all. It's actually pretty smart. But the presentation, it's just so stupid. Like something aimed at 6-year-olds. But the idea behind it, it's actually smart. It's a bit of a self-contradiction. The idea behind it, it's really smart, but the presentation, it's so stupid, it's so silly, it's so childish. This episode, it's so childish. The presentation is so childish, and it has good ideas behind it. I said it several times, it has good ideas behind it. The presentation, it's just so childish. It's laughable. It's probably the worst animated series episode, honestly. I'm sorry to Walter Koenig, who was like freaking best on Babylon 5, but that is just such a laughable, stupid episode. I know it has intelligence behind it, but the presentation, it's so childish, like it's Teletubbies level childish. It's so stupid. It has intelligence behind it. It has a good idea behind it. It's just the presentation. It's so childish, so stupid. It's impossible to take seriously. It's easily the worst animated series episode.